No, shit. Nope, that's not what I got to do. Copy. Okay. Disconnected since you reconnected to another location. Oh, for God's sakes. Another client. Okay. Let's try this again. Alrighty. Back into it. Okay, so it looks like this is pretty much can't go that way. We can only really go this way. Go. I'm gonna go back to Ataria to pick up that item that we couldn't get before, which should hopefully provide some sort of boost in power, because fucking hell, that guy hit like a truck. Like, I don't remember what his name is, but he has no unsurmountable, no right to hit as hard as he fucking does.
So you're getting your ass beat by a bird.
No. The previous boss that I faced before I ended last stream had no right to hit as hard as he fucking did. What? He left a trail of goo on the ground.
That's just a fish from Warframe.
No, no.
Is that an X-Parasite?
Yeah, you missed a lot when you last left. So, you remember how I said like an X-Parasite got into Ravenbeak's like operations and fucked everything up? Yeah, we unintentionally let all the X-Parasites out, and one of them infected Quiet Robe, and now there's a Quiet Robe X who reactivated all the ME.
Son of a bitch.
So, Whenever...
Like, it took over Quiet Rope's corpse and went...
And gained all the information that came with Quiet Robe.
Son of a...
It's not a fate anyone should deserve. But yeah, no. Now, X-Parasites are infecting everything, and we picked up a lot of shit since you were last here, including the Plasma Beam.
And now it's time for you to be a good little Metroid and to eat them all.
Yeah. Because they actually give very decent amounts of health back. Because, like, in...
Munch.
Yeah, in, Metroid Fusion, Yellow X only gave back 10 energy. In this game, they give back 40. But, you know, the last boss we faced, one of its attacks, mind you, I'm wearing the gravity suit now, so I have, like, the highest amount of defense I could possibly have. Fucker does, seriously, 2 energy tanks worth of damage in one swing.
Disgusted.
Yeah. And you wanna know what the crazier bit is? After I got done with that stream, you wanna know what the first video I saw was?
A no damage run?
A 0% hard mode playthrough.
What?
So,
How?
so for context, all of the major upgrades are required to beat the game. So grapple beam, so everything in this screen right here, you have to have everything. Powerbomb upgrades, energy tanks, and missile expansions are not required. So you can deadass beat the game with only 15 missiles, 99 energy, and 2 power bombs. I ain't doing that. Fuck that noise.
Yeah, no, fuck that. Fuck that.
Like,
Fuck that with a spork. Holy fuck.
I like to think I'm semi-decent at this game. I like to think that I am a fairly competent player. Hell to the no, to the nah on that.
Now where the fuck are the Emmys?
The Emmy here is no longer around. In fact, if we look at the global map, we only have 2.
So you already beat the shit out of them. Okay.
There are only 2 Emmys left. Which there is the one in Ferenia, and then there's the final one. Shit!
Ow! Dude, that did so much!
Yeah.
How do you kill this thing?
Oh. It's
You
ass.
shoot it in the ass. As per usual. And your HP is full!
Red X heal an astronomical amount of HP, and they also restore missiles.
So wait, everything in here is now an X.
Everything organic is an X.
Or you.
Or me?
Or you.
Yeah,
It's either an X or you.
it's either X, mechanical, or me.
So you already beat the shit out of the Ravenbeak, yeah?
Nope. You want a spoiler alert?
Oh yeah, no, he's not showing up till later.
He's the final boss.
Son of a bitch.
So if you want to kick his ass in, endgame. So while we do that, I'm actually going to do a bit of cleanup since I have access to it. You ready for some real Shine Spark shenanigans?
Oh no. This is going to end poorly.
Well, off to hang myself.
Have to hang myself, watch and learn!
I've also learned very painfully that Samus's arm cannon in this game follows the Jacobs method of firing from Borderlands.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's a Borderlands term you're gonna have to translate, Chief.
Jacob's weaponry fires as fast as you can pull the trigger.
Ah.
So you see this energy tank? Fairly easy to get to. No.
Oh, what the hell?
Hi.
Hello, Kara.
Kara.
I'm doing
Hi,
good.
Kara. It would seem that, Jacob's been sent to the goddamn Shadow Realm.
Oh, really?
Straight up banished.
Nah, I'm still here. Hello?
Hi.
No, I know what. No, you're still here. I'm just saying that you are, like, fucking, being punished for your sins. What sins they may be, I've no fucking clue.
I just got ministered today! So,
Did you?
yeah, no, give me 1 second while I send this into group chat, because this legit...
Just a warning.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, just a warning, you two. I'm gonna be living basically tonight with my mic off. I hope that's okay. I can still hear you, and I can still answer questions. I'm not quite sure how social I'm feeling, if that makes sense.
That makes
That's
sense.
fair. That's fair. Just vibing in here to get the
Social interaction quota.
the social quota for the day.
Exactly.
I get you.
Bye.
Thank y'all.
So we might have to come back here with a future upgrade. But, yes.
Or maybe you're just weak.
No, because there is an upgrade that I do need to pick that up.
Ah, a bagel.
Souls of the innocent.
A
But-
bagel.
What?
2 bagels.
No! Okay, but... So for actual legitimate turns as to what I posted in the group chat, for those of you who are wondering, yes, I got ministered. Yes, I got ministered earlier today. Which basically is just a fancy word for saying I can authenticate weddings now.
Neat.
Because a friend of mine... And I can... Since I'm not really saying names, I feel as though I can get away with this. Because, you know, it's a fairly private matter. So a friend of mine is getting married. Where they were originally planning to. We're going over... this way.
Just an FYI, now that you're official, don't be surprised if when I ask you for future reference.
Why me? Why am I constantly getting requests to marry people?
Because you're nice, you have good people skills, and you're a closet theater kid, so it makes it entertaining.
How dare you call me out like this?
Wait a minute. Closet?
Closet theater kid. As in
Closet.
Shut up.
Bro, I've played D&D with you for like 3 years.
Eccentricities are a hard thing to break. Anyway, I'm not gonna be able to finish telling the story at this rate. But regardless,
There was a story?
yeah. Now I got fucking ministered today. That's not like a shit post. That's a legitimate.
I know.
That's a legitimate document.
I mean, I figured it was. It's just still a little wild.
How do you think I feel? Okay, we're not going to be able to get there until we get another upgrade. I'm sensing a pattern.
I mean, you just got a new toy.
Yes, the screw attack, which... That's not the final upgrade.
Missile tank.
Yep. So, I have a friend of mine who was wanting to get married. And they'll know what I'm about to... They'll know who they are when I say this, because they were wanting to have a Legend of Zelda themed wedding. Originally. They wanted me to show up as a gag character because the bride was supposed to show up as Zelda, the groom was supposed to show up as Link.
I swear to God, if they wanted you to dress up as Tingle.
They wanted me to dress up as Ganondorf.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
God, no.
Ganondorf takes over Hyrule, stole the Triforce of Power, also does weddings and bar mitzvahs.
How dare you? How dare you call me out like this? Hi, Adam. Anyway, so the person, not the bride, but the groom, had a one-night stand a long time ago. No protection. I'll let you guess where that ended up. He's a daddy.
Oh!
However, they recently discovered that the son, his child, her technical stepson, is staying at a very, not so good motel in town. So what they have done is that they have canceled the wedding and are taking all of the available money that they have saved up and are using it to basically get the child. You know, like...
Which, I mean, fair. Daka 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 daka. I like that new more Daka feature. That makes me happy.
Storm Missile is a very nice ability, because not only does it do ass loads of damage, homing missiles. And they do ass loads of damage.
And you can fire in a ball mode.
I can keep the lock on reticles so long as I do not get hit. But they could not but in order for them to get like better benefits, like a better chance of them, you know, getting the child.
Up.
Yeah, they're basically going to try and get married on Christmas Eve. So that'll be my big Christmas Eve plan, for the record.
That's tomorrow.
I know. I know, man. But they asked...
Okay, so they're just having a legal wedding now, and the actual, like, ceremonial wedding will be later.
Yes. They're doing this so they not only can, on paper, say, we are a married couple, we have a steady income, we have a safe home, please give us custody of the child. And you know what? If taking a 1-level dip into Cleric to get the ceremony spell does that, then you know what? Fuck it. It's a good enough reason to dip.
Nah, dude, I'm pretty sure you just took Magic Initiate.
You're not wrong.
You know what? Nah, dude, you didn't even take that. You took Ritual Caster. Now you can just copy down ritual spells in your spellbook.
Hell the fuck yeah.
Or, you know, you were already playing a Warlock of the Pact of the Tome. Book of Ancient Secrets. I just realized Court could now theoretically authenticate weddings if he got the ceremony ritual.
So could Leaf.
Leaf does not have the Book of Ancient Secrets, last I checked.
I do not believe he does.
You have Pact of the Tome. Book of Ancient Secrets is the,
Okay, yeah. I'm just stupid.
Book of Ancient Secrets is the, like, ritual caster, feature. That's an invocation.
Okay. I'm dumb.
Jacob, you're not stupid or dumb. Don't say that or I will hitchhike my way to your place to smack you.
Okay, but if you hitchhike to my place first, you could get a bat for it.
Who says I already don't have one?
I have an int score of 8. How about that?
But mine is strong.
I have an int score of 8. How about that?
Below average. Incorrect.
Oh, for fuck's sake. So, Kane, you ready for another boss fight?
Oh boy, is it Ridley?
Surprisingly, Ridley isn't in this game.
Oh my god, he's finally dead!
We can fucking hope.
Bro, what are you aiming at? I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about this dude. Oh, and he's got a... Those are some, less than fortunately placed spikes there, friend.
Yep.
Jesus Christ, Bomberman.
I just now noticed how much HP I have left. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, dude, you're kinda not doing great on that front right now. How much damage did that deal?
2.5 energy tanks.
500?
2.5 energy tanks.
Was that the boss?
This is the boss.
Oh.
He gives the first normal bomb upgrade in the entire series.
Huh. So wait, is this like phase 3? That's it?
Yep. Once you beat phase 3, it's done.
But Jesus H. Christ, all that Bomberman bullshit.
That did 3 energy. Jesus Christ!
Mamma mia! Where did your HP go?
The 2 hits. Fuck!
Yeah, nah, dude, I'm sorry. You got caught in the box.
Yeah, the bosses at this point in the game hold nothing back.
Like, I'ma be real with you here, Chief. You kinda got mixed.
Yeah, I know.
Like, that was some straight up, fucking fighters Roshi. Get in the jar!
I'll send you to your father in hell. Motherfucker!
Do you even know what I'm talking about with the,
Life Hero.
Oh, Jesus, the amount of damage. Yeah. Get in the jar! Don't let it touch you.
No, I can let it touch me, I just can't. No, you.
Mega Man, get the fuck out! Yee!
Ah. We are now home free.
Give me the juice!
Munch!
Cross bomb! You figured out how to play Bomberman, Samus. Congratulations.
This is the missile equivalent to the bomb. It doesn't cost anything. It just now gives you two things. One, bomb blocks in a chain can now be broken. And now those blocks that are like highlighted here, they're crumble blocks.
Yeah.
If you would step on them, they'll usually break underneath your feet. But if you place a cross bomb, move a little bit forward, yeet.
You have to pull a fucking acro bike.
Yep.
That reference might be a little deep cut for some.
Ah, come on, Hoenn wasn't that old.
I think the remakes for it came out in like 2014, 2015, and
Just
it's 2021, nearly 2022.
fair.
It's already hit past its 5-year anniversary. We're not too super far from its, well,
Yep.
10.
Nope. You didn't need to say it. You didn't need to say it.
I didn't wanna say it!
You didn't need to.
I didn't wanna! I don't even wanna think about the, implications between that and fucking, the originals.
Just stop. For the sake of both of us, just stop. I'm not even saying that to be mean. I'm saying that for her own sake's insanity. Just stop. Anyway, missile tank.
Yeet! Hello, goodbye. What's the plan now?
So we opened up a new path to this shuttle. I just went back to pick up those power-ups because free power-ups.
Yeah.
We're now on our way to
Bus!
technically the final area of the game.
We're going on the monorail.
But I'm not facing the final boss until I have everything.
Nubia.
Yeah, I'm not facing that final boss until I have everything.
Everything?
Everything. Because you saw how quickly that last guy.
Yeah,
just-
that last dude didn't even look like that. He was supposed to be much of a threat. That guy looked like a mid-boss, and he got you, and he made your shit mix.
It was not shaken. It was stern.
Bro, that shit was straight up muddled and mixed.
Yep.
He took your ass behind the bar and made a cocktail.
Kinky. Anyway. Hi, Adam. So.
Bitch, I was making a goddamn bartending joke.
I know.
I wasn't trying to be dirty.
I know. So. Do you guys want a spoiler for the end of the game?
Eh? Pop off?
This is an Adam.
I mean, yeah,
I'm down.
probably not. Yeah, no, I figured it wasn't the actual Adam.
No. This is Ravenbeak.
Son of a bitch.
Adam always refers to Samus as lady. Not out of, like, disrespect, but out of a sign of respect.
It's like the whole equivalent to calling them myths.
Basically.
It's a formality.
It's a formality that doesn't need to be said, but...
So this motherfucker decided, yes, I'm just going to call her by her name.
That is how... And, like, it's not really stated unless you know Adam.
How Adam works in the previous games.
Mm-hmm. It's a very, very subtle little thing. And I didn't notice it in my first playthrough. Outside of, having the game spoiled for me by my one coworker. So if you're listening, you're a rat bastard.
And go fuck yourself. With a rusty spoon.
With a scope on it. So you can do it accurately.
Ow! That did a fuck ton, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Give that health back. Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to give that health back that you stole from us.
Yeah. Alright. And now we're going to go back down
Elevator!
to Frenia. Because there's an enemy down here who owes me a beam upgrade.
Come on. Okay, Emmy, bring it. You owe me $20.
I'd like to make an announcement. Mothman is a bitch-ass motherfucker. He owes me 20
Do
bucks.
not let BW hear you say that.
He owes me 20 bucks, and he has not returned my calls. If I happen to see him, lethal force is engaged.
It's on fucking sight. If BW was here, she'd be like teleporting through your computer screen and grabbing you by the goddamn throat.
I know what I fucking said, and I said the goddamn truth.
What? What about a druid?
I know what I said, and I said the fucking truth.
Okay, instead of truth, I heard druid. And was very confused.
I am Groot.
Have you actually ever played a druid?
I have one druid in backup, but never had a chance to play him.
What kind? Because, oh my god, druid subclasses really do just completely wildly change how you play. Like,
Shepherd.
that's fair. Shepherd's like the summoner and support one. Like, because, oh my god, dude, every single different variant of a, druid is an entirely different party role.
Yep.
Like, fuck, man, even Circle of the Land, where it's, thing is just, you are the blaster caster druid, still wildly kind of changes based on, okay, which terrain did you choose? What modifiers to your spell list did you get? Because some of these are going to be straight up blaster casters, others of these are going to be general casters, which are a mix of like damage and utility, and some of these are just going to be almost raw support. Or, like, area denial.
Yep.
Fuck, man, the Underdark one, I'm pretty sure, is area denial and stealth.
Speaking of stealth...
Oh, yep. Yeah, could use a little bit of that right now.
Nah, no, I'm tired. These hands are rated E for everyone.
Come here, mother brain. They're a brainiac on the floor.
We're Pinky and the Brain. It's Pinky and the Brain.
One is insane, and it's Pinky and the Brain.
No, I think it's one is a genius, the other is insane.
Right. No, you're right. I forgot the lyrics. It's been fucking aeons since I've watched that show.
Your attacks aren't worth dodging. I just want the resources.
Give me your Phazon.
No, we're past that. Although now that you say that, a Phazon powered axe terrifies the fuck out of me. Why did you put that thought in my head?
I mean, to be fair, it did just sort of look like Phazon was flowing into you because it had the weird blue energy effect.
Jesus, man. Like, I wasn't
You're powering it up to the Omega Cannon.
Yeah.
Like, it just looked like it.
Fair. That doesn't make it any less terrifying, though. Yeet!
Pinball! Welcome to Gel's Marble Races. Now where's the straightaway where you shoot this fucker?
We have to get some distance. This is we have to run away until we can get back to an area where we have enough distance.
Oh, it's at least kind enough to not put you too far back.
Yeah, no. Whenever you die to an Emmy, you have enough distance. Like you're set back. Like if you die during this section, you are set back to after the point you killed the central unit, but before you encounter the Emmy. Which that straightaway that we need is right up there, but now we have to get our asses back to it.
You just gave the Emmy the runaround.
Yeah.
Oh, so is this the straightaway?
It's gonna work for it.
Come here, you punk! You owe me $20? Hey, yo, fuck your faceplate! Nice cross bomb.
And we're done.
I don't like them when they stand up on their back legs like that.
It's like seeing Ridley, like, stand up straight and smash. It's unnatural. It's unrealistic.
No. When Ridley does it, when Ridley does it, it's like he's looking at you in pure audacity, like, okay, I have to fix my posture for this one because this is some grade A nonsense that you're throwing at me.
Yep.
This is like actual fucking body horror. This is like seeing your dog rear up on its hind legs and walk at you like a dude.
Yep. So, welcome to the wave beam.
Oh!
So, plasma beam, at least how it functioned in earlier games, passed through enemies, and depending on the game, the beam would do damage on every frame. The wave beam adds the properties of passing through solid objects.
Ayo, fuck that guy.
Ayo, fuck everything in front of me. And now we are only missing one power-up before the end of the game.
Which is?
Power bombs. Yeah?
Yes.
What? I think that's because it's Dr. Pepper.
You mean the definitely not, but still definitely tastes like cherry soda?
Yeah. I don't think he knows what he's talking about half the time, to be honest. I don't think he knows what he's talking about half the time.
Who, me?
No, my grandfather. Because he's talking about an uncle of mine who stayed over a few days, and he wanted cream soda. So I sent my grandfather out to go pick it up, but he got Dr. Pepper cream soda. I like Dr. Pepper. I like cream soda. Okay. Dr. Pepper cream soda tastes rancid.
Ew.
What are you talking about? It tastes amazing.
To be fair, I despise Dr. Pepper on principle, so.
Dr. Pepper
It tastes like cherry, and we all know how I feel about that fruit.
You love it. So,
I'm going to throttle you.
Nah. What you should do is what Samus is about to do to this next guy.
Blow their goddamn existence to bits?
No, just watch.
Oh. I don't like that. Oh! What the fuck? Samus, you okay?
Yeah?
Yeah, there you go. There you go, Samus. Just use the gun. It's safer for your sanity. You feeling a little hungry there, Samus?
A little bit, yeah. Space McDonald's is around here somewhere, right? Oh, hey, look, an Emmy door.
I mean, I don't know, but I know there's Space KFC up ahead.
That shit's good. Well, doesn't this look familiar?
Is it cannibalism? Yes.
Technically, no.
Hi, Emmy. What's going on?
So you remember that she's part Metroid, right?
Yeah.
It's awake now.
Oh no. Christ.
Oh, wait. There's an even better moment later with that.
Straight up gave that Emmy the suck.
Suck.
Dude, that Emmy didn't stand a chance. Holy hell. I don't like the implications. Is this a guy or is this a bot?
This is a guy. That's also an X.
Okay, so this is an X taken over a Chozo. Okay. I feel significantly less bad about beating the ever-loving piss out of it.
And now...
Eat! Consume! Feed!
Ripe.
Ripe! Grow! Eat!
So yeah, no. Samus is now awakened to her Metroid powers. And, it is just as terrifying as the implications bring about it.
Samus, we all joked that you were an eldritch abomination.
She's a walking petri dish at this point.
80% human, 10% bear, 10% suck. But that 10% suck, I think, is getting a little bigger.
Phrasing! So, now with the power bombs in hand, we can now fully explore ZDR.
Time to find some fun things.
We are now going to find all the remaining power-ups.
And become a god.
You think, yeah, this is the room that was supposed to hold the central unit. But we overloaded the Emmys so bad that we killed it by proxy.
Oh god, you can see it dead in the background.
Yeah.
Uploading data.
Hello, definitely Adam.
You have manifested a new power. The speed with which you siphon energy is undoubtedly Metroid in
Yep.
nature. The Metroid DNA inside you must have fully awakened, no doubt as a result of the many battles you have fought on this mission. This tremendous power is the last thing you require to confront Raven B. I have detected a fortress in the sky high above Nubia. He must be there. The time has come. Samus, fulfill your destiny.
That doesn't sound very Adam-like at all.
Yeah, that doesn't sound very Adam-like.
So, yeah, he's not even wrong. We can, right now, go ahead and face him. The final barrier is right through here.
But we don't want to do that. We want loot.
Quote Eric Manny, loot the body.
Loot the body.
Yep.
We really don't do that much in D&D. Then again,
We don't need to.
we try to in Ian's game, but usually half the time with Ian's stuff. Oh,
Oop.
hello?
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 Okay, I think we're good. I think we're back.
Okay, that's good.
I don't know what that was, but
I
like
don't-
half the time in Ian's game, shit's like all the cool magic shit is only cool magic shit in the hands of the guy using it.
Yeah, or he just straight up gives it to us free of charge.
Yeah,
Which,
or the bastard runs.
I mean, yeah. But gotta put...
And then there's Amelia where it's like, we don't tend to get a lot of, like, big loot, but our big loot tends to be tied to, like, story progression.
Yep.
And by that, I mean upgrades to the Elemental series.
Yep.
I need to find out a natural way to, like, get, the fucking, the fucking heavy crossbow Thorgrim has upgraded, and the fucking Gale Cleaver and Windbreaker Sparting upgraded.
You'll figure something out.
Yeah, like, I have ideas for the, Barding and the Gale Cleaver. It's just, like, I know what it's gonna do, roughly. It's just a matter of, okay, how in story is Newton gonna get it to us?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Court's getting teleportation circle next level up.
That'll do. That'll do, lad. That'll do.
Just like, you know what? Yeah, that'll facilitate travel back to the workshop for an upgrade.
Yep. Okay, so this is the part of the game where I actually...
oh my god, wait, right. Sorry, I'll talk after. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, this is the part of the game that I actually do not like very much.
Oh?
Because a lot of the game has been one-way passages, and there are very few ways to get back around to where you need to go. So welcome to convoluted ways to get around the planet. But as you're going to say.
I was just gonna say, because, once Court gets teleportation circle, probably during our Lismar level up, because we seem to level up whenever we reach, reach or, like, do something significant in a new area.
Yeah.
That'll be the easiest. Like, Court actually has legitimate reason to go to Ghent because remember the original plan with Callie was to send them to the Hutch for training.
Yeah.
But because we're so close to our objective,
It'd be crazy not to go after it.
It'd be just delaying and giving the Black Swan, like, a literal, like, goddamn span of, like, 2 weeks free to just raid wherever they want and cause mayhem. So it's easier for us to just go to Lismar and wait for Court to get that level up.
Yeah.
Though the only thing is that Court doesn't know the Ghent teleportation circles by, like, off of the top of his head. So
we could probably
we're still gonna probably need to, like, go through Sapphire or, like, just have Fallon do ascending to be like, hey, could you, like, send off Quasar or, like,
can you send us the notes?
Yeah, or, like, fuck, Roderick probably knows teleport. He's a max level wizard.
Yep. Okay,
So he knows teleportation circle because he's the one that set up all the teleportation circles in canon.
Fuck. Okay. Yeah.
So it's like,
be crazy not to talk to him.
yeah, it's basically just like a, hey, Fallon, send ascending over, like, to Roderick or something. He could probably use, like, the teleport spell and just bamf over here and then go home after handing Court some copies of the teleportation circle layout.
Yep.
And from there, and, like, with dropping off Callie, that's actually a pretty decent time for Court to, like, pick up the, upgrades for, like, that seems like a pretty organic, thing.
Yep. I'd say so.
Though, the only thing is that, like, I'd have to facilitate a conversation between Newton and Court, unless, Newton told someone else to pass them off.
Could go through Leaf. Leaf is his apprentice.
No, I mean, like, someone else at the hutch. Like, word gets out that, oh, Court's back. Newton's, like, too busy or something. Like, just send one of the other guild heads with these items, or, like, send one of his other apprentices, because Leaf is busy.
Yeah.
Though I feel like, Court might have to actually talk to Newton, because, remember... Oh, I think that was Kara.
Did she leave?
Yeah, I think so. Jacob, what class is Callie?
I actually do not remember.
Gunslinger fighter.
I see where you're going with this.
Who's probably the best crack shot in Ghent?
I see where you're going with this. Is it a horrible one? Yes. Do I absolutely condone it? You bet your fucking ass I do.
At the very least, due to the fact that they're going gunslinger rather than artificer, that means that Callie's building at least a bit into wisdom.
Yep. I hate these bugs. I hate these bugs so much.
Which, as you and I both know, oh, hi Newton's dump stat.
Artificers have wisdom?
Do they?
I mean, the one that I'm building technically has to have.
I mean, as kind of a remnant of the original design, Vitality still has a +1.
Yeah.
Though that's significantly less than his original version, which had a +5.
It works.
Because here's the thing with Beastmaster Ranger. Beastmaster Ranger, there's literally no reason not to just go, like, only 2 or 3 into Dex, and then max the fuck out of Wisdom.
Honestly, fair.
Because here's the thing. All the beasts are melee locked.
Oh, joy!
Hmm?
Wait to just keep an eye on stream. And the thing is that all of the, like, the Beastmaster's attacks, like, the Primal Champion, the Primal Companions, their accuracy rolls are your spell attack modifier. Yeah, fuck!
So, Beastmaster literally needs, like, maxed out Wisdom for maxed efficiency. So there's really kind of no reason not to just pick up a shield, go for like fucking half plate, pick up a quarterstaff, and just use the druidic warrior fighting style and use Shillelagh as your primary offense option.
You're just repping your favorite spell, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I'm saying that like, yes, Shillelagh is my favorite spell in the game, but just from a class design standpoint, because you're investing so much into Wisdom, there's really not a lot of ABIs that you can pump into Dex. and because the beasts are all melee locked, you can exploit the ever-loving hell out of flanking mechanics
Fair.
if you stay in melee. And well, I mean, if you're going rolled stats, yeah, you can totally just run Dex and just go for like Rapier Shield or something to get that same effect. But like for other things like point buy and stuff, it's usually just better to just gun through wisdom.
Yeah, that's fair. Da da da.
Though Beastmaster also, just due to the fact that you don't need as much Dex investment, is theoretically probably one of, if not the best, Ranger for a strength build.
Fair.
I mean, all Rangers could theoretically do damn well with a strength build, but, Beastmaster just hits different.
Yep. Okay, I am just going to quickly cross-reference a item.
Post Tasha's for stream reference. Because ain't nobody wanna play original Beastmaster.
Nope. Okay, so where we have to go is right here. Get rid of that. This is something I really like that they added in. You have markers for where you want to go.
That is very nice.
And I just have pulled up a full map on Google because I do not feel like fucking around and fighting out for the entire rest of the game.
I just realized that Beastmaster could theoretically attack like 5 times a turn just without feats, just on class stuff alone.
You want an absolute do you want like an absolute like madness booster for you real quick?
Mm-hmm.
Dominic,
Sure, pop off.
with one... Ah, shit. Dominic can attack 12 times in one round.
Yeah, fighters just be like that.
No. So... You already know, like... extra attack up to 4 times. That
Yeah.
whole thing. So... At max, like, your final ability that you get for going all the way into Spellblade Fighter is that you master an element. Like, you pick one element that you have, been using this entire time, and you now specialize into it.
And I take it that unlocks some spells.
That unlocks free casts of, like, level 1 spells, and your elemental, like, mode gets upgraded. That element alone. The big bonus for why you'd want to go into electric to begin with is that starting off, you get an additional bonus action while you're using that element.
Oh boy, and dual wielding, that's a lot of damage.
And when you upgrade it, you get an additional action on top of the bonus action.
Oh no!
So, action 1, 4 attacks. Action 2, 4 more
Four
attacks.
attacks.
Action
Surge. 8 more attacks. Action Surge again. 8 more attacks. Bonus action. 2 more attacks.
Yeah.
Because once you're like really high in fighter, you get 2 action surges.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you can use both in a single turn, but
You can double check that, but Yeah, no.
Regardless, that is an obscene amount of attacks, dealing at minimum 10 different attacks. No, eight, no, that's 18 attacks.
I thought action surge. Oh.
No. Would action surge just let you have one of those actions, or would it give you both of your actions?
I do not fully remember, but at the
I would say for balancing purposes, just give him one.
Yeah, it gives you one extra action, which, again, bare minimum, that's 12 attacks.
No, bare minimum. That's 14. We're not counting bonus. You didn't count in the bonus action ones.
Yeah, I'm not, because he would not do the bonus action.
Yeah, he wouldn't do the bonus action ones, but other people would.
Yeah, but
min-maxers would.
Fair. Okay, so we're gonna be looking for...
Or, crossbow expert users.
Yep. I'm not looking forward to this next
Or
bit.
polearm masters.
Yeah. I'm not looking forward to this next bit.
I don't think anyone's looking forward to this next bit. I don't even know what it is, but just by the tone of your voice, I don't like where this is going.
Welcome. We're gonna be doing... Not here, but this area has the hardest speed booster maneuver in the game.
Aw.
Not this. This is relatively easy.
Yeet! Ah, yes. That was some insane difficulty. How did you line up that shot?
Oh, you'll see. So... Oh. I missed it. I missed the entrance. It's all the way back up there. But, yeah, no, for Dominic alone, that is 12 attacks. But, you also have to remember, he's technically charging electricity through his nervous system to move faster.
I take it that's sacrificing some HP.
For Dominic, yes. Regular, I have yet to figure that bit out. So, you ready to see the most ridiculous Shine Spark maneuver in this entire fucking game?
Give me a second, I need to tap back to the stream. Pop off. It begins.
Are you McFucking kidding me?
Did you do it first try?
I did it first try! What?
Yo!
Okay, so, for reference, you
Dude,
start...
You made that shit look easy.
I don't even... Okay, so how it's supposed to go is, there is just barely enough room right up here between this door, between this ledge, and this ledge, for you to get a Shine Spark going. You're supposed to use that to break these blocks, initially. Then get a speed booster, save it, open this door, go down here. There are beam blocks here. You're supposed to mid-air Shine Spark, ram into the slope, which continues the Shine Spark, slide under this block, fall down here, perform another mid-air Shine Spark, get up here, save it, fall down here, and then Shine Spark the rest of the way.
Huh.
I learned recently a trick that made the first bit easy, which is just land here, activate the Shine Spark, and do a downward, like a down left Shine Spark, because that'll hit you right into the slope. Samus don't care what angle you hit the slope so long as she impacts the slope.
Yeah, I had it.
You gotta hit it. That is the worst one. How in the hell did I do that first try?
A wizard did it.
That's the answer to everything, though.
I mean, is it wrong?
No. Not really.
And what do you have against wizards?
Nothing, actually.
I know you got something against clerics and paladins, but that's just due to trauma from, not great players.
So you ready for another Shine Spark bullshit?
After you kill a goddamn kraken?
Is it really the weirdest thing that Samus has killed?
No. Powerbomb tank increased.
Yep. Okay, so... that there...
It's not the weirdest thing. It's more of a, like... it's just kind of... a footnote.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, no, I did that.
Yeah, fair. Okay, so we're gonna go up here, and then we're gonna slam dunk here, and then...
Now, how many of these things left do you got?
Okay, so... in terms of powerbomb tanks, we only have 9 more to collect.
I'm just stocking items, dude.
I have no clue. I do not know how much your max HP is with the amiibo tank upgrade. Because the amiibo gives you both 10 more missiles. And I know how much the maximum missile count is in the base game, and that's 275. So we're going to be shooting for a max of 285.
Oh, did you already do the amiibo?
Yes, I did the amiibo as soon as I started the game. Because you're fucked to think that I'm not going to get...
Was that a missile tank upgrade on the map?
Yes. So, the game will actually, no matter whether or not you collect it, it'll mark whether or not you've seen an upgrade. And it'll also mark acquired. So, if you know that a missile tank, like up here, doesn't say acquired, you know where to go.
What about that one, like, just below it? Okay, that one is acquired.
Yeah. They also give you a percentage meter for every area in the game, so you know how well you are doing, and on your save file, they will also provide you with a percentage meter. The game incentivizes you to go after everything. Both for the sense of, like, you know...
At least in terms of a big percentage make serotonin go brr.
Yep.
You just really wanted that guy dead.
Yep. Ooh. That'll be useful. We'll take that as soon as I get this this missile tank up here. Map room, don't particularly need it.
Nap room or map room?
Map.
Okay, I can only imagine what's the bullshit on this missile tank.
I'm going to assume probably crumble blocks. I went the exact wrong goddamn way! It's probably underwater.
Such is your nature.
What do you mean, go left? There's 7 different lefts!
you take a right!
I didn't! It's all a matter of perspective!
You did in KH, though.
Listen here, motherfucker. Listen here! Leave me alone! It was one time, and we're done.
Wait, really? There was no bullshit. That had no bullshit.
Yeah, the big thing for it was you needed the gravity suit. Because otherwise, Samus moves too frickin' slow. Yeah, literally right now we are...
My brain is poisoned by, like, 2008 internet memes.
Why do you say that?
With the gravity suit, my brain, just out of nowhere. Hey,
What?
remember Lamp from Smash Tasm?
I'm sorry, what? This I don't remember.
Bro, it was like an ancient Smash Machinima series.
Oh boy. Okay, so we're now going to...
Like, I'm talking, the first season was in Melee, and, the fucking season 2 in Brawl was, like, set up in the very early days of Brawl.
Good gods. That is... fucking ancient.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's some ancient ass shit, my dude. Alright. So we are actually cleaning up areas fairly quickly. A lot faster than we did on my first playthrough.
Well, I mean, of course you're gonna do faster on your second.
So we're gonna go to Frenia, and then I think we're gonna go to a Loon next. I don't know why they call it.
Balloon just looks like a goddamn closet in comparison to everything else.
Yeah, it is a closet. You wanna know what they were storing in that closet?
X-Parasite?
X-Parasites. Yeah, that's what they were storing. And we opened the closet.
Oh, hello, missile tank upgrade over there.
Yep, we'll be going that way.
I have no idea how the fuck to get there.
Don't worry. Everything will be clear soon.
Will it?
No. I lied, yes it will.
Are you sure about that?
How much are you willing to trust me? Oh, goody goody gumdrops. Time for more Shine Spark shenanigans!
Oh, bye.
Everybody's favorite. You know, for as much shit as I give the Shine Spark, I actually enjoy the Shine Spark. You know, if I can just activate the damn thing right. If I can just activate the damn thing right.
You know, when it works.
Trust me, when the Shine Spark works, it is some of the flashiest shit. So we are actually going to be having to go up here to get that missile tank. Don't worry, it'll all make sense here in a bit. I'm just marking some stuff down. And I think that is... Okay, yeah, no, those are all the remaining items. Yeah, this is one of the nice things that I enjoy about the fact that they added in the missile tank pluses. Because, well, yeah, it is, like, generally a reward for doing a really hard Shine Spark maneuver. You get a lot, you get what would be 5 missile pickups for the price of 1. And that speeds things up tremendously. And it's definitely like, you did good, kid. You did real good. Maybe even the best.
You were good, son. Real good. Maybe even the best.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Rick May. You absolute legend.
Yeah, glorious son of a bitch. Okay. Wrong way! Yeah, this thing. This shit that drove me nuts! Damn it. Motherfucker. Now we go this way. Now we're gonna loop back around. Also, one other thing that this game does not have that other Metroid games have, there is no, like, speed-based rewards. Okay, now. Yeah, there are no speed-based rewards for, like, going super fucking fast. And, like, you get, like, a specific ending if you beat the game under, like, 2 hours or something. Nope, it's just... You beat the game? Congratulations, kid. That's all you need to do. Missile tank. Still... Let's check in Discord. Da da da. There we go. Also, have you seen anything on, like, Super Metroid, randomizers at all. And just the astronomical amount of like what the fuck people go through to complete these games with the bare minimum and like being areas that they really shouldn't be in. Okay, get rid of that. Game, you still there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You were quiet, so I was like, did the connection drop or something? That sounds like something that would be my luck. Power bomb tank. Okay. That leads back there. Next, our objective is down this way. Damn it. Nope, gotta go all the way around instead. 'Cause I am dumb. Forget what I said about an intelligence score of 8. I have the intelligence score of 6. At best. There we go. And another energy part. That is 1199 energy. I just saw Kara's message to me. She said something about one of her friends calling her to discuss Christmas plans. That one. That's good. That's it. Powerbomb there, powerbomb there. Energy part. Energy part there. That's... Yeah, that last item up there is the only energy part is the last item in this area before we are done with this is Frenia. Then we'll move on to a loon, which a loon is only has 4 items in it. But you need the power bombs in order to finish it. You know, like a bitch. You also missed. I'm trying to think of other things you might have missed. Well, oh, fuck's sake. While you were gone, you missed out on us picking up the most kind of awkwardly useless item in the Metroid series. We got a double jump.
Yippee!
And like, it's not a bad item. It's just you get the space jump. Oh, fuck me.
I'd rather not.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, you son of a... Do you see this shit?
Give me a second, I think Google Chrome is crashing.
Nope. Fuck. I got all these other really intricate Shine Spark techniques done with minimal effort. And now this is the one that's giving me shit.
Of course.
Damn it. So while I'm doing this, do we want to talk about the internet's most recent awkward dad? Which I did not think would come from this goddamn fandom. Fucking Glamrock Freddy from the new Five Nights at Freddy's.
I'd rather not.
I just... So many questions.
And you'll never get any answers.
No, I'm not even talking from the series itself. I'm talking specifically from the fandom. Why? Who the fuck decided to make Freddy Fazbear a dad figure? What? I yelled that and touched her. Do y'all need to go to therapy that bad? I mean, I'm no better. I need to go to therapy myself. Okay. Anyway, that awkward conversation behind us. Because I couldn't think of what to really say while I was doing that. Off to a loon. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I really wish they made a patch for this game to shorten the load times, because oh my god, the load times feel like they go on for a little too long.
They are a little long.
Don't. Okay, so go up here, go in here, fall down this hole, go down this way. Ignore this guy. Go through the save room. Fall down this pathway. Go through here. Bap him. Go through this door. Screw attack everything in your way. Open this door. And now we're at the transport to a loon. Which means we only have, and since I know where the last item is for here, we only have 3 more areas left to go through. And then we can, like, see where the final area is, and we can start the process of watching me get my ass absolutely scrambled by an oversized chicken.
Oh.
Hot, 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 hot. Shine spark! Oh. Also, on a complete and utter side note, because I read this earlier and I'm not sure how true it is. Apparently, Yu-Gi-Oh! 8 got announced. Didn't 7...
Yeah, I don't know.
Didn't 7's, like, not start that long ago?
I don't know how long ago 7 started. Fuck, man, I can barely register that Brains ended.
I can't. I can barely register that myself.
I can barely register Arc V ended. Or Arc 5.
It's same thing.
Honestly, I'm half convinced that Master Rule 4 was just a bad fever dream.
Hot, 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 hot. Seriously. Same as Shine Spark strut is just... Oh. There's a sale, and somebody wants... And she wants the last thing there. Yeah, seriously, I can barely process the fact that Brains ended. And just... What? What the fuck was Sevens?
Fuck, man, I don't know.
Legitimately, what the fuck was Sevens?
Bro, they changed studio.
I know they changed studio. And well, I don't mind.
No. I will admit, the one thing that now that I'm thinking about it, I did remember seeing something on Twitter, and like, bro, I think our next you is a girl, which is like, honestly, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Representation! Cause, like, I'm gonna be honest, dude. Yu-Gi-Oh! Hasn't really had, like... There are only a select few female duelists in the franchise that are, like, actually respected as, like, that is an active, like, legitimate good duelist, and it isn't just like, oh, they're just said to be a good duelist, but they actually just get bodied every 10 minutes.
Like... The...
Like, there's, like, always one per season, but, like, having them as the main lead would be... Like, they're always a side character.
Yeah.
Having them as the main would be, like, good.
Yeah. Because, like... Taya did nothing during...
Taya did nothing, but Mai was a good duelist. It's just that she was relegated to side character and only really showed up a few times.
She showed up for Joey Wheeler development.
Yeah.
In which case...
She showed up for Joey development and in early Duel Monsters, like in the fucking Pegasus arc, Taya development. And
Yeah.
that was the one piece of Taya development ever.
Yeah. Then we got...
Well, no, there was also the, like, Atem date. That was Taya development.
Yeah. But she didn't really do anything. We had Alexis from GX.
Who was the designated, strong girl, duelist of GX.
Like, even back then, didn't she specialize in ritual summoning?
She had this weird ritual fusion hybrid deck.
Yeah. And, like, that set her apart enough because, you know...
Like, she had a ritual fusion hybrid deck that, like, her ace combo, if memory serves, was just summon her, like, her beater fusion and slap it with fusion weapon and just hope for the best.
Yeah, that was her original, and honestly...
Arc V gave her a much needed upgrade.
Yeah, that was a much needed upgrade.
In terms of a deck list.
Yeah. Then...
Like these had...
Akiza and...
Akiza and Luna. Luna had a weird mishmash deck that seemed pretty successful, but Luna dueled all of, like, 3 times.
Yeah. And then Akiza, like... She lost a bunch to Yusei, but that was more just, like, Yusei basically saying...
Main character syndrome, and also, Yusei is a designated badass who literally has an untarnished record.
Like, I think the only pro-tag who comes close to his win rate is Yusaku.
Yeah.
Like, he is the only one who comes close to...
And even Yusaku, I think, lost once or twice. Yusei just never lost. Yusei just won. That's it.
Yeah.
You got into a duel with Mr. Seekron Stardust Boy, and you just had to pack your ass away and say goodbye.
And, like, even he, like... Oh, God, that's such a fucking horrid map.
Like, yeah, he had some real skin of his teeth duels, but, like, he was gonna win.
Yeah. Like, that was a undisputed fact that if you're fighting Yusei, you're in for a hell of a fight.
Like, if you're fighting Yusei, you're in for one hell of a fight, because I'm gonna be honest, dude. The best that you can manage is, yeah, you lost, they won, but they won at what cost?
Yeah. Yeah, Akiza, though, is probably, I think, the best. Again, like, compared to Vrains, they're the only one who has, like, a main female lead who duels and is competent. And even then, Vrain...
Well, I mean, as we've stated before, there's usually at least a competent female duelist per season.
Yeah.
It's just like they get shafted in terms of the screen time, and we almost never see their wins. We just see their losses to the pro tag.
Yeah, because plot.
Yeah, or you see them like their last few turns of getting bodied by the main enemy in terms as like a Worf effect.
Yeah. I don't even remember the girl from
Yuzu? No.
No,
that's Bracelet.
Yuzu was
Bracelet girl.
yeah, she was the bracelet girl, and she was
Which honestly, all 4 of the bracelet girls kicked fucking ass.
Oh yeah, no, like
They got shafted in terms of screen time, but like when they could duel, they fucking went.
like I'm not even like talking like the brainwashing bit, but like oh god, Yugo's girl. I forget her name, but like the synchro girl.
Yeah.
Like
Wind Witches are boosted.
Wind Witches are stupidly boosted, and they got more support recently. They got a level.
Yeah.
They got a level 8 fusion net, not fusion, synchro. I mean, they already had a level.
Like the fucking, and then there's like the Luna dancers.
Yeah, the Lunalight
Which
dance.
are fucking boosted in some like in some matchups. Like they're a really powerful rogue deck, and they sort of always have been. The Lyralisks have always been just cheese strats and super splashable and everything.
And I don't think anyone really talks about
Like the Melodics, I believe they're called.
Yeah, I believe. Yeah, they're the melodics or the melodious cards.
Melodious. If memory serves, they were like fucking top tier in fucking Duel Links for a while.
Yeah.
So I mean, I wouldn't talk too far down to them.
No. And it's like
the girl in Zexel straight up didn't duel. Like the main girl in Zexel straight up didn't duel. She dueled like once.
yeah. She dueled once, and then they. And I don't even think she won.
Yeah.
And that.
I
And
mean, considering her ace was like a 1300.
yeah. And then there was Goku. Because the big guy friend in Zexel was voiced by Sean Schemmel. For some reason.
Huh.
Yeah, no,
Wild.
it's just Goku.
Yeah.
It's just motherfucking Son Wukong.
That's just Son Goku.
He's just the monkey man.
He's just monkey.
Monkey.
But yeah, and then there's Brains with Blue Angel and both of Blue Angel's decks. Fucking delete motherfuckers.
I have not seen a single person play Marincess.
I have seen a few. They are super splashable in like every single water deck on the planet.
Yep, and then
They are key combo pieces. Like they are key combo pieces of every fucking water deck on the planet. And Trickstar's I'm still having flashbacks.
Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Who? Who designed?
Reincarnation! Reincarnation!
Who designed these cards? They need to get slapped. And like, I like the design of the Trickstar cards. They look nice. I just wish they weren't the bane of my existence.
I just wish I got to play the game!
Oh, that's me with Metaphys. I fucking hate Metaphys.
Oh, Metaphos? Yeah.
Not Metaphys, Metaphys.
Oh, the fucking okay, yeah, Metaphys. The fucking worms.
Like, I'm fine with Metalfoes. Metaphys. Fuck 'em.
And then there's my dumbass throwing red eyes at you.
I respect the red eye strip.
One of these days, we're just gonna have a tag duel against some poor fools, and we're just gonna open Double Dragoon, and they're just not gonna know what to do.
You can't get whatever. Enjoy, fucker. You had trouble getting rid of one, now you have to try and get rid of two.
Welcome to the Goon Zone.
Population, your unlucky ass.
Population goons.
Oh, God. Quit now.
Look at them, absolute goons.
Now
And then there's the fact that we both run flare metal in our respective, like, pseudo main decks. Because I know you run Dark Magician, that's like kind of the big deck that you promote.
Yeah.
I'm blanking on what else you run.
Generic Cybers.
Right. Right.
Like if if it's specifics, it's like
Playmaker deck.
Playmaker deck. And that's not even because like Playmaker is meta or anything. It's just because
Playmaker was meta.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, but you wanna know what's really fucking wild that I've learned recently?
What?
You know what's like top tier or near top tier in Duel Links right now?
What?
Automatopoeia!
Hell yeah! Oh yeah.
I'm just thinking to myself, how the hell did we get here?
I don't know. And I don't like it.
Yuma, what did you do?
he got a new voice actor, so maybe that has something to do with it.
Yuma? Astral? Are y'all okay?
Boosted.
Is it bad that, like, my brain immediately went, like, when you said that, like, to the image of fucking Zexal 3, Yuma, and Astral, just, like, slowly turning back, fucking crazed look in their eyes, straight face, boosted.
Nah, it's fucking Dark Sexal, that's what it is. That...
No, not even Dark Zexal. Not even Dark Zexal. It's just normal-ass Zexal. They just look cracked out.
God. Yeah, no, just...
Like, absolutely cracked out of their goddamn minds. Like, they have done, like, 40 rows.
I can high-five the sky...
20 for each half.
I can high-five the sky, Astral.
I think I see what you mean now, Yuma.
Oh, Jesus.
It's right there.
Oh, God.
But fucking hell.
What have we done? What have we made?
Gotten on a Yu-Gi-Oh tangent?
I mean, fair.
Oh man. I need to actually figure out what the hell people are doing with ancient gears, because, like, my ancient gear deck is good, but it's not, like, proper. There's a better way to play this deck. There's a better way to play this deck, and I want to learn how, because my boys deserve it.
Fair.
However, I am adamant on my Red Eyes deck because folks are just like using Red Eyes shit to splash. I'm just like, no, we run this shit pure. Pure, distilled Joey Wheeler.
Fair and valid. Alright, we are done in Dairon. So we're just... So should we go to the basement floor or should we go to hot?
Spicy, hot.
Alright, Cataris is next. Cataris is the one that I have the least in. So that's... We're gonna be spending a decent bit of time.
We're in this shit for the long haul.
Yep, that's a...
Oh shit, we're going to Chili's!
Oh man. Haven't been to a Chili's in forever.
I haven't been to a Chili's in fucking aeons. Aeons, I say both.
Fair. So we're gonna take a shortcut because I don't feel like traveling all the way across the map, so we're gonna make a quick pit stop to the purple teleporter. Ah, you watching the DB Sumber?
Oh, I've been watching that shit. I've already watched today's. I just haven't watched the Saga Honorable Mentions yet. But that shit's like an hour-long video.
Jesus! I still go back to rewatch the DB Summers every once in a while, because they're really good. Actually, it would just actually be faster just to walk my ass to the designated regular ass teleporter. Right, and I'm not blocked off. So, with the other lists, like the last two lists, which was like transformations and like techniques, we both know is going to be Super Saiyan and Kamehameha. Like the last 2 DB Summers, it was it was like transformations and techniques, right?
Yeah.
Like we both know that it was going to end with Super Saiyan and Kamehameha.
Yeah.
Sagas, I am so...
Oh, no, it's Saiyan Saga. Me and Aiden have already talked about this. It's Saiyan Saga. Easy. No question. It's Saiyan Saga.
I'm gonna put on Frieza Saga.
Nah, dude, Frieza Saga's number 2. We just had that today.
Huh. Well, I haven't really been keeping up with it. Have they done Cell Saga yet?
Yep.
Okay.
And I don't believe Boo Saga, and I believe Boo Saga was either really early or didn't even make the cut.
Look, I'd sooner watch fucking Tournament of Power. No, I'd sooner watch Boo Saga than I watch Tournament of Power, to be honest.
Tournament of Power has some really good moments.
It has a lot of good moments, but the transformation that they gave Goku In
No, dude, Ultra Instinct was boosted.
Yeah.
I vibe with Ultra Instinct. I personally prefer Omen, but that shit was still cool as hell.
okay,
I just wish it was against a villain that actually, you know, had a little bit of depth, had a little
emoted.
bit of meat on his bones,
Emoted.
narratively. Wasn't just roided out gray.
Yep.
Like, the manga gave Jiren some depth, but, like,
He's an
not enough to make him too particularly interesting.
like, fuck, man. I just
Like, if memory serves, the manga was like, he was inspired to seek greater and greater power because his parents and, like, his entire village was killed in a bandit attack, and he was, like, basically adopted by his master, and then those bandits came back later on down the line, and they killed his master while their master was trying to be, like, the, like, compassionate warrior. Jiren was like, compassion got my master killed, compassion got my family killed, compassion? Fuck that noise, power!
okay, fair.
Like, it's time for power, absolute law and order, straight up going down the rabbit hole of lawful neutral.
That shit's bad for your health.
Like, literally going down the, rabbit hole and taking some lessons from One Piece's Akainu on the, merits of absolute justice.
Y'all need to fucking chill.
And remember that Akainu's the one that punched a hole in Ace.
Hey. You can hate me for this. What's Akainu's favorite food?
What?
Donuts.
I am going to skin you
I'm sorry,
with a spoon!
I'm sorry. I heard that
A
once.
plastic one!
Look, I know. Happy.
With glitter!
Jesus, man. Look. If it makes you any happier, like if it makes you
This
feel.
ain't even a food spoon, this is a craft spoon.
Look, if it makes you feel any better, one of my favorite fire-based characters got donutted too.
Listen, Ace isn't even one of my favorite, like, fire-based characters. Ace is just a good guy, and, like, Oda, why you have to hurt my boy Luffy like that?
The same way that Tanjiro had to get hurt.
Why do all the really cool, noble, fire characters get absolutely fucking gutted, literally?
I don't know. Because
Like, from what I heard, Escanor got his shit fucking mixed.
yeah, Escanor got his shit mixed, but then again, it's 7 deadly sins. 7 deadly.
I don't know a lot of Seven Deadly Sins. I just know that Escanor was a baller.
Escanor only complimented the guy because he countered his attack and is like, so that's the reason why it hurt.
Like, I thought that stung a little. I knew I had a good arm.
Exactly.
And, like, the whole thing with that guy is, like, the power of love, or whatever. Like, the enemy was like, the power of love. Like, no one with negative feelings towards him can attack him, like, and do damage. Or, like, could even bring themselves to attack him. And then Escanor just walks up and slaps him across the goddamn face. Just because of, like, you feel no malice towards me? would I feel malice towards a lesser being. I feel only pity.
Yeah. Like, I don't like Meliodas because he is
Active sex offender.
that's putting it mildly. But Escanor, fucking baller, man.
Escanor is a G, regardless of what form he's in.
Like,
We do not watch this show for like any of the other characters. We watch this show to watch Escanor do Escanor things.
like, there's that. Rengoku. Oh god, Rengoku. Like, I'm not sure how strong Ace is in terms of just like what the Devil Fruit did to him. But like,
The Flame Fruit is a pretty damn powerful fruit. Like, do you know about how the various like fruit power scale kind of like the fruit type system?
Not off the top of my head. I'm really been meaning to get into.
Ace's fruit is a Logia. Basically, his entire body is made of fire.
Okay.
Like, he's literally immune to physical attacks. They'll pass right through him.
Oh, that's not boosted.
Well, they'll pass right through him if he wills his body to be fire at the moment of impact.
Okay, so he has to actively be making the choice.
Yes, and that's part of the reason why he got donutted by Akainu was because he body blocked and didn't just allow the fist to phase through him because
He wanted to protect Luffy.
yeah. Also, something that's revealed sort of like only really discussed after Marineford is that there is a ability that like basically everyone can train in called hockey.
That I know hockey. There's like the different kinds of hockey.
Yeah, observation is like super senses. Armament increases durability and striking power, and conquerors is like a exert will over a radius, and anyone who does not have an equal like willpower or like
Equal or greater.
equal or greater or are allied to you directly gets fucking knocked the hell out.
Which doesn't Luffy have conquerors?
Yeah, Luffy has conquerors. Fuck, dude, Zoro was recently confirmed to have conquerors.
Jesus. Really?
Yeah, dude, Zoro just got it. And hell, in the most recent arc, Luffy's literally training to infuse his physical attacks with both armament and conquerors. So he can punch someone from a distance without even having to stretch.
Ha. Okay.
But the thing is that, armament hockey, which, all the admirals totally have all three types of hockey. That's just a thing. They're supposed to be on roughly the same par as the fucking 4 emperors. So
Yeah.
of course they're going to have the 3 hockey types. So, it's not out of the question to say that Akainu definitely had our armament on that attack. And the thing is with armament hockey is, well, armament hockey doesn't just increase durability and striking power, it lets you ignore Logia effects.
Oh.
And all Logia fruits basically turn your entire body into that element. So basically almost all Logia are immune to physical attacks just due to that.
Like Luffy.
So armament hockey, armament hockey straight up bypasses fruit resistances unless they're a very specified fruit resistance.
Which is just fucking nutty.
So there's kind of a reason why a lot of folks, when dealing with like characters and like power scaling are like a cocky Logia will not last very long in the new world, because almost everyone in the new world has some kind of armament hockey.
Yeah.
To some degree.
Yeah.
Like, a cocky Logia has a short lifespan. So, yeah. The only things that, like, could otherwise bypass things of, like, for instance, NL, or Eneru, depending on your translation. Lightning guy from the Skypiea arc.
Oh, the guy who's on the moon.
Yeah, the guy who literally yeeted himself to the moon. In like cover panel stories. The thing is that Luffy did not need armament to hit him. Why? Because his body is made of electricity, and guess what Luffy is?
Robber! Yeah.
Yeah. The only thing is that Enel could always dodge Luffy's attacks because he's the fucking electric fruit, he can read brain signals. So if Luffy tried to aim a strike, he could just auto-dodge, like he knew where that shit was gonna go, what it was aiming for. So you know what Luffy did?
What?
He started punching a door.
He did the most illogical... Motherfucker Deadpooled him.
He started punching a door and ricocheted. And went for ricochets.
You know what? It works.
Also, it's sort of almost explicitly stated now that, yeah, no, he kind of unlocked a very minor form of observation hockey during that fight, because he just sort of like turned his brain off in that fight and just started dodging things on instinct.
That'll do. Okay, can I get through here?
And there's no real higher brain function to like mind read if you're just going off of raw instinct.
Yeah. Shit.
So Enel just really did not know what the fuck to do at that stage. And another fruit that has a specified immunity that even hockey won't break through, the Chop Chop fruit.
Isn't that
Buggy's fruit.
Oh. For some reason I thought that was Choppers for some reason, just by name.
No, that's the human fruit.
Which is...
Or was it the monkey fruit model human?
I have no fucking clue. It's been forever since I've watched that bit. But
No, it was the human fruit, because the original Fleet Admiral before the time skip had the human fruit model Golden Buddha.
Okay. I need to read One Piece. That's like some shit that I gotta do at some point. It's not even the fact that I'm putting it off because, you know, haha, One Piece long. It's not even that. It's just because other things have been catching my attention, like...
Yeah. I see, honestly, I really did just kind of wiki watch and anime highlight my way through most of it. It's only in these, like, past few months that I've been, like, active reading, like, the manga when it comes out.
That is... You know, I don't blame you.
I'm not good. I'm not a good One Piece fan. Don't do what I do. I am missing so much context for shit.
Like I'll go through all of it because it's a good show. That cannot be stated enough. It's a damn good show.
The only thing like that I'm thinking of, like the thing that everyone agrees on, is that One Piece filler arcs are almost universally bad.
Fair.
Except for one.
Oh.
People straight up say that the G8 filler arc is like peak One Piece. So, like, if memory serves, it's called G8. But, it's like a little filler arc between Skypiea and the next arc immediately after.
Huh.
And everyone says watch it, because it is fucking glorious.
I didn't have to run all the way around. Okay. I'm a dumbass, but you know what? That works. Surely I can get rid of that marker.
The only other filler I immediately gravitate towards is anything regarding the Kung Fu Dugongs.
Just on name alone, I don't blame you.
They are a species of they are a species of small, dugong that live off the coast of Alabasta, who, when defeated in combat, who are dedicated to combat and will train every day and night in combat. And if their strongest among them is defeated by anyone or anything, the entire pod becomes that person's disciples.
Hey yo,
Guess what Luffy did?
Hey yo, One Piece is fucking weird.
And then, apparently, in a time skip, like after the time skip, like after Dressrosa, there was a filler arc that people just mainly ignore, but I found a specific fight from that time skip, because like the entire thing is like this guy who had like the fucking pet fruit or some shit where you could like put a collar on people and like quasi mind control them or like force them to do things.
Sounds about right for the show.
And one of the things that they collared was a particularly strong Kung Fu Dugong.
Motherfuck.
Who Luffy immediately recognizes this particular Dugong.
I'm not surprised that he does. We got that one.
This is the exact same Dugong that he beat during the little mini filler before the Alabasta arc. Or like in the middle of the Alabasta arc.
And you don't mess with the Straw Hat crew. End sentence. You don't.
So like when the fight broke out, this Dugong straight up bodied its own allies to clear the fucking fight, or if memory serves.
Fucking mint.
And Luffy straight up like held back the guys who went into this fight with him, like, no, I have history. This is mine.
This is a fight for me and me alone.
This is a fight between men of honor.
Men of honor, stomachs of iron. But you're made of rubber. Did I stutter? Also, speaking of One Piece characters, that Yamato girl, is she gonna join the Straw Hats at some point?
Everyone's saying that she is. I mean, she straight up screamed at her father, who is also currently the big bad of the current arc, that she is going to leave Wano and Onigashima with the Straw Hats and sail with them.
Yeah, that's pretty on point declaration of fuck you.
Which, keep in mind that, this girl fought her father to a standstill. This man one-shot Luffy earlier in the arc.
Yeah, she's getting on that boat.
Like, Luffy Luffy's stronger than her now, but that's just because, you know, it's Luffy. But Yamato, or how most refer to them, Odin-sama.
Yeah, because, like, isn't she, like... She wants to be better than, like, Odin, who was basically...
No, she wants to be Odin. Like, she wants to live in Odin's dream. She wants to, like, relive Odin's life.
Ah.
Like, to reenact it.
That'll do.
And, also, you know I'm already predispositioned to enjoy them. I mean, dude, their fighting style involves a big-ass fucking blunt stick.
It just screams your inner animal.
Listen, man, I love me a bludgeon. And her father's signature attack is the Thunder Bagua. That sounds like a booming blade to me.
You're a simple man.
And I love me some bunk.
You are a simple man.
Also, they have mythical zone fruit.
The what?
They have a mythical zone fruit. Okay,
You're gonna have to run this by me real quick.
Okay, zone fruits are the ones that let you go full fucking Animorphs.
Oh, bloody fuck.
And there are 3 general classifications of zone fruits. Standard.
Mm-hmm.
Ancient.
Mm-hmm. And then mythical.
And mythical. And the hierarchy goes in that exact order. In terms of raw base power that the forms grant.
Makes sense to me.
So, for instance, Chopper and his human fruit is a like standard zone.
Mm-hmm.
The character X-Drake, who has the dragon fruit model Allosaurus, is an ancient zone. And, you know, can turn into a fucking Allosaurus or an Allosaurus human hybrid.
Mm-hmm. I am listening. It's also just speed booster.
Of course, yeah. And then there's mythical zones. And then there's the mythical zones, who are all, like, stupid. They're stupid rare, and they're stupid strong.
Fair.
Like, the first mate of Whitebeard's crew, or what was Whitebeard's crew now, post-time skip, was Marco. Marco has the bird fruit model Phoenix. And he throws hands with admirals on the goddamn daily.
As one should.
Straight up kicked a man made of light in the goddamn face.
Seems normal for this franchise. Okay, that... Nope,
And the current primary villain of this
See you tomorrow, Pap.
Wano arc is Kaido, King of Beasts. And his fruit, the fish fruit.
Fish fruit?
The fish fruit. Model as your dragon.
That changes things! Oh, it's just a fit.
You know,
One of the four
one
heaven.
of the 5 directional beasts in classical Asian mythology.
Yeah, the boosted shit. Okay.
You know, the Azure Dragon of the West, I believe. The
Yep.
and it's like the vermilion bird of the south, the white tiger of the east, and like the black tortoise of the north, and the like gold dragon of the center.
Yep. Also, 2 questions. Well, 2 things. One. Carteris is now done. All we have left is Ataria.
Nice.
2. Do you work tomorrow?
No, it's Christmas Eve.
Ah, hell yeah.
Which, here's the thing. I, in theory, would have to work tomorrow. My work typically only has Christmas Day off, but because Christmas Day is on a weekend, and it's a Saturday, they move the observed day to the closest weekday available, which, well,
Tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Fair.
And quite frankly, almost everyone takes PTO for, and almost everyone will take PTO for a fucking, Christmas Eve. And almost everyone takes PTO for, New Year's Eve.
I mean, fair.
Hell, half of the people take PTO for the day before Thanksgiving.
I don't blame them.
You know what's really weird? We get the day after Thanksgiving, but we don't get Christmas Eve. But that might just be because it's like the whole thing of like 3 days, day off, 1 day, weekend.
Yeah, that
Which is just kind of a wonky, weird schedule. So like, But next week I do still have to work until the 31st, which I have the 31st off because of PTO. And because New Year's is on a Saturday, and because it's well, the new year, they have to have the observed date be the closest weekday within the new year. So I get a 4-day weekend next week.
Oh, hell yeah.
Well, I get a long weekend this weekend. And I got home early today.
That's even better. I was just going to ask, not only for the fact of, like, I didn't want to keep you up, because I know your work is draining. Also because
Yeah. Yeah.
if possible, we are actually almost done with item hunting.
Yeah.
Like,
But,
it
yeah,
is
nah,
it is very possible we might actually see the final boss tonight.
Ooh.
And
Wunderbar.
the final boss is about as nutty as it's gonna be. Because it has not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5. Count 'em, 5 phases!
Christ.
Alright, we got... Yeah, we just picked up the second collectible from Ataria, and we are already at 72% completion. So we are en route to be basically done for the end of the night. So there's one here. Got that one. But there. But yeah, no, I did not want to keep you up too late and risk, you being too tired.
Dude, we good.
I'm good. Well, I say we're almost done, but we still have the final area up there, but, you know, there's only 3 items, and we've already gotten 1. But, yeah, no, just... I gotta watch One Piece at one point. Speaking of that, have you seen anything on Demon Slayer at all?
Bits and pieces.
Thoughts on it?
It looks fun. It looks cool.
Mm-hmm. I enjoy it. But, yeah, I mean, it's fucking me. It's me. What? That's sort of like saying water's wet. But I think you'd enjoy the whole breathing style formula.
Yeah, no, it looks cool.
And then, you know, take solace in what happened to poor Rengoku. Which, I mean, to be fair, he didn't die like Ace did, but damn did he go out with style. Fighting, I think, like, Upper Moon 3? Which is basically just like, oh yeah, like, third highest ranking, fuck, let me in the door. Like, highest ranking demon. Which... he shouldn't be here, but he is. And Rengoku nearly solos him. Fuck! Please tell me you saw that on stream.
No, I didn't. What happened?
Okay, so there's a Shine Spark puzzle that I have to do where I'm supposed to go into this hallway, build up a Shine Spark, and use this to, like, launch myself. I thought the momentum from the Shine Spark would carry me up this little slope. No, it didn't. So when I hit the slope, I just stopped, and I was just sort of like, what?
Oh.
Okay, I'm...
Wow, they really make you just sit there for like 2 minutes, huh?
just about.
Bombs?
Yep.
Bombs were not the answer.
Nah, unfortunately they were not this time.
Now what will be?
Going around. If that is not around, that is out.
Yeah, that's just leaving.
That is not what I need.
Reset the strength puzzle.
That's done, taken care of. 1, 2. Energy tank. That missile, that missile. Gotta go there. Got... If I'm doing my math right... There. Those should be the last few items that we have to pick up, which they are scattered all over the goddamn place! Hope you like walking.
Yeah, that's just sort of how it be.
I'm the warrior of goddamn light. Why am I doing fetch quests? To better the community. I saved the community and the whole planet it's sitting on!
Okay, I'm gonna be real with you here, Chief. Fetch quests is like 90% of what is like a good chunk of what you're doing in the early game of FF14. You're not the warrior of light yet, motherfucker.
I know. I'm talking in semantics. I just want to be...
Sometimes you still need to do fetch quests. But only because the warrior of light does not understand how to say the word no, and will only mildly snark at the person while still agreeing to do the job itself.
I'll do it. I won't be happy, but I'll do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so we gotta get up there. The rest of them are down below. Okay, that shouldn't be too bad.
Hello, sir.
Goodbye, sir. Given how Samus acts in this game, that is very much an interaction I don't doubt she would do. Samus just kind of no-sells a whole bunch of shit in this game.
I mean, that's just sort of how she always has been, I think.
Outside of one moment in the... Okay, that was just bad characterization.
Yeah.
Because... And I catch... I goddamn hate that scene. Not because...
One.
The PTSD scene.
Yeah.
Not because... You know, it's a
Because, like, it's a pretty accurate rendition of what a PTSD person would see, what would happen there. The issue is that this is, like, the 4th time in canon, like, in the timeline,
Yeah.
that Samus has fought Ridley. So at this stage, it's like, okay, Samus. You didn't have a freak out last few times, why are you freaking out now?
It's like, okay, and I can get it, like... PTSD can come back repeatedly, and that's the argument Em always throws at me whenever we talk about it. Like, okay...
And, like, yes, it can, and that is a thing.
But... The thing that pisses me off the most about it is not the fact that, shit. That it exists. I'm fine with the PTSD scene existing. It's just... It would make more sense if this happened it would be a much easier pill to swallow if it happened earlier in the franchise. And it technically did. In the tie-in manga to Zero Mission, because there was tie-in.
Yeah, it's just one of those things of, like, if you have the context of the manga, yeah, it makes more sense. But the issue is that shit never got translated over here. And the sheer fact of the matter that, well, no one in the West actually got any of this context or anything.
Yeah, like, no one
we just all saw, like, okay, yeah, no, Samus don't give half a fuck.
Yeah, and like...
And, like, that moment of weakness, it's like, whoa, Samus, what are we doing? Are you okay? Like, we're not mad at Samus, we're mad at... Why are the writers? What's wrong? You never had a problem before. Are you okay?
Yeah, and like
it's more like oh, this doesn't feel right considering the characterization we have seen prior.
Yeah, like,
and we have never, and us, at least the Western audience, never got any hints of this behavior prior.
Yeah, we never got any hints at the behavior prior, and like, okay, sometimes these things can pop up. And again, totally fine. I'm not against it. But it's like, it's also the thing of like you said, this is not Samus's first rodeo with dealing with Ridley. Because
And at this stage, this is like, what, his fourth time coming back or some shit, so it's like,
it's not even his,
you know he's coming back.
it's like he's made like, you fight him twice in Zero Mission, because you fight Bio Ridley and then you fight Mecha Ridley, which that is a Zero Mission exclusive fight, where you just fight, you know, they build a robot Ridley. Fuck. Samus Returns has another Ridley for you to fight.
Yeah, there's enough hallway to build up something.
Yeah. Then there is Metroid Prime 1, where you fight Ridley again as Meta Ridley. Then you fight Ridley twice in, oh god, what was it? Prime 3. Yeah, you fight him again twice in Prime 3. And then you fight him in not Zero Mission. Super Metroid. So this is like his 7th time popping up.
Like either through cloning or or like mechanization or like cyborgification,
It's like the only
or his corpse getting revived through X-parasite bullshit.
yeah, and that happens after Metroid Metroid Other M, which that would make his 9th and possible final appearance in the story so far. Which, Jesus, the only other space lizard I think of that can come back from even worse wounds is goddamn Bowser.
And that man is literally a necromancer so powerful he can revive himself. And has.
He
Repeatedly.
he shrugged off getting swallowed up by a goddamn black hole. He went beyond the event horizon and shrugged it off.
And this is the main reason why I'm just sitting here remembering the Bowser versus Ganondorf death battle and thinking the Ganondorf win was bullshit.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, I'm sorry, but I don't think Ganon has anything comparable to a literal goddamn black hole event horizon.
Like, don't get me wrong, Ganon is a tough motherfucker. Because he has to deal with...
But the thing is that I don't think that, like, Ganon would hurt, but does he have anything strong enough to put Bowser down?
I don't think anyone has anything strong enough to put Bowser down.
Mario's done it a few times, but usually it's through environmental factors rather than Mario's own power.
Yeah. Mario beats Bowser through cunning. Link, I'm gonna be perfectly honest, often beats Ganon through just brute strength.
Brute strength and indecent swordsmanship.
And even then, that is questionable at best.
And a decent chunk of the time, Zelda's running in interference.
Yeah, Zelda is offering assistance in one way or another, whether it's a new magical item, actually being there in combat. Thank you, Spirit Tracks. I still will say Spirit Tracks is the best.
Hey, fucking Wind Waker Zelda / Tetra was also taking pot shots that entire fight.
Yeah.
She picked up the bow and just started taking pot shots.
Toon Zelda is best Zelda when it comes to
Toon
combat.
Zelda, best Zelda.
She holds no bars and gives no shits.
I've heard Breath of the Wild Zelda is like a second on that list, but
She really kind of only in like Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, and we'll see how she acts in Breath of the Wild
in
too.
2. Yeah.
Okay, so
And I mean, Ocarina of Time had like Sheik, and Sheik was cool, but like even then they got caught,
yeah.
and then it was just a damsel situation.
It's like all they did was
Taught you a few songs, gave you a fancy magic ocarina.
yep.
And in the final fight, shot a couple lasers at Ganon.
Old Ganny boy.
And for the final strike, actually remembered that they had the hold monster spell.
Yep. And again, it's nothing against Zelda. She does a lot. Yep.
She does a lot. It's just when you're comparing the Zeldas to one another.
And like Twilight Princess Zelda, because I know if Em hears this, she's going to bring up Twilight Princess Zelda because that's her favorite. And Twilight Princess Zelda, the only reason why she couldn't do more was because she literally had to stay behind for the good of her people.
Yeah. She was stuck between a rock and a hard place.
And she chose to be the bigger person and keep her people safe. And even then, when she could, she got on horseback, got the magic bow, and decided violence today.
And then she decided to wake up and choose violence.
Copious amounts of it.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I'm pretty sure nothing in the Zelda franchise has anything even remotely close to a true Bowser killer. And even then, we know Bowser can bring himself back from death. We saw him do it in New Super Mario Bros. On the DS.
Yeah. And like,
the only reason he came back as Dry Bowser for a little while is because Bowser Jr. fucked up the spell before Bowser could revive himself.
yep. And he's a kid.
Yeah. And now, it's like, yeah, Ganon, you killed him. Never do it again.
It's that one line from Hellsing Ultimate. It's like, oh god.
Now, what about steps 2 through 12?
Exactly. It's like, yeah, congratulations. You did part 1. You completed Phantom Blood. Now get to Jojolian. Where the true madness begins.
And it's like, even then, I'm gonna be honest, the death battle thing literally, I think, had him, explode from inside of Bowser by going, Beast Ganon inside of Bowser's body, and I'm like, A, Bowser's dealt with that shit before and was fine, considering the Fawful fight.
Yeah?
And, just scaling Mario to Fawful. His innards are literally a fucking separate dimension as far as we're concerned.
Yeah?
And not only that, but, yeah, you exploded off the meat.
Bones.
Now, do you have anything to fight the bones?
Alright, congratulations! You beat the reptile deck. Now time for Skull Servants. Oh, come on. I had to make one reference to it.
Yeah, nah, and like, I'm remembering the fight, like, Bowser put up a damn good fight, like, Ganon was, like, fucking, like, beat to shit at the end.
Yep.
As if memory serves. So it's like, if they let Bowser just sort of come back as Dry Bowser.
Yeah, no, he was not standing a chance. So,
It was like, at that stage, Ganon would just sort of have to be like, oh, hell.
also, we are now at 100% completion.
Woo!
Outside of kicking Ravenbeak's ass.
You're not Ravenbeak.
Nope.
You are a target-rich environment, however. Oh, do you have to, like, grapple beam the shield
Yep.
off the counter?
I keep messing up the grapple beam button.
You keep shooting off ice missiles.
Because the missile button is the R button. Grapple beam is ZR.
Up, and now he's gone feral. I don't like that their head splits like banana. Can we re-peel the Chozo?
Ow!
Oh, that's just a full-ass energy tank dead from that one shot. And then they did like 5 in their very next. Suck.
Alright. That was
They refilled your missiles, too.
Yep. We're now going Itarash. Ravenbeak's own personal headquarters in the sky.
Anything there besides the fight?
Nope. We have, and I'll even run through the checklist whenever we land. Like, we'll just go through like all the different areas' completion ratings, just to be sure. I think. So global map, Itarash. There is no percentage. Hananuba, Garavan, Ilun, Ferenia, Dairon, Perinia, Ataria, Cat. Yep. We are at 100%.
Okay. With amiibo boosts.
With the extra 10 missiles and 100 energy.
Save point.
The final save point. Now, you ready for some really janky,
Fuckery.
oh yeah. Well, at least in terms of plot. Hi, Adam. That is your real name.
It appears your Metroid DNA has caused you to become a Metroid. Ordinarily, this would have happened immediately after the DNA transplant. Your Thoha genes must have slowed down the process. They were the only tribe capable of controlling the Metroids. Though you possess their DNA, you are not a Thoha. Your physical prowess suggests that you must also possess Mockin DNA. Metroids are programmed to identify Mockin as enemies. This suggests one thing to me. It is very probable that your metamorphosis occurred as a result of Ravenbeak's attack. His presence awakened the Metroid's killer instinct. Since then, your metamorphosis has accelerated. It can no longer be controlled. You are now a Metroid, Samus Aran. Your very existence poses a grave threat to the galaxy. However, there is no need to fear. You can still contribute to galactic peace. You need only use your new powers correctly.
And he's technically not wrong.
You have followed my instructions faithfully so far. Continue.
However,
It's that simple.
we're not doing it by your way, buddy.
TDR highly satisfactory. As I hoped, it has even awakened your Metroid powers. I was right to let you live during our first encounter. That one glimpse you showed told me everything. Submit and offer up your power.
So, you remember how
To bring order to the galaxy.
he said that Samus has Mockin Chozo in her as well?
Obedience will not be
You want to guess who the donor was?
Son of a bitch.
Yep. It was none other than Ravenbeak himself. DNA-wise, he is now technically her father.
But he's also a goddamn, mass Chozo war criminal. And kind of a mass murderer, considering what happened to his plans, and how they backfired horrifically.
Yep. Oh! Jesus.
Ooh, nice counter.
I'm gonna be pretty quiet during all of this because I am hella
Yeah, nah, dude, focus mode, focus. Ooh, what was that? Fucking Metroid Super Punch. Oh, he decided to bring out the wings. And the fucking Gatling gun.
the Hyper Beam.
buddy. Where's phase 3? We're running out of missiles.
And then this scene, after she shoots his wing off, just...
Oh, that doesn't... Oh, that looks painful. Wasn't that part of you?
Yeah, that was a part of him. Holy shit! So Cam, are you ready to see my favorite cutscene in the whole game?
The suck. Oh, the suck. Oh.
I'm just gonna tell you right now, this next scene, Leaf. And that's all I need to say on exactly what's gonna happen. But that's the final boss. Just close your eyes and rest. Fuck your shit, Ravenbeak.
Oh, what's going on? The visor turned off. I don't like that. Oh. Oh, why is her hand all clawy? Oh, that she is angry. Oh god.
She has gone full Metroid. And she is not just sucking the life out of Ravenbeak.
Oh no.
She is sucking the energy out of the whole space station through Raven.
She went green and red.
Through Ravenbeak. The entire ship's power supply, she just drained into herself through him. Say it.
Dude.
Can you say Leaf Holmes?
I don't even think Leaf Holmes has a vampiric touch that strong.
Oh, that's not the part that I'm talking about. He survived that.
Is that like a... So is the armor just part of her now?
The armor was always a part of her.
Oh no. X-Parasite.
So you remember Kraid?
Yeah. Oh no. Oh god, it turned Ravenbeak into X-Kraid.
Let's just end this. What do you say?
Yeah.
Oh, so now's not the time to celebrate. The planet's gonna self-destruct. Let's get out of here!
Standard issue Metroid, fair, planet self-destructing.
The planet had to go anyway. It's full of X! You're also completely invincible during this bit. And I mean, given how much energy you absorbed, you damn well better be invincible.
How many lasers?
Oh!
Laser is boosted, though.
She is channeling the hyper beam.
A lot less rainbowy than I remember.
Oh yeah, it is absolutely far less rainbowy, but it just fucks regardless. Just nothing stands in her way. Nope, nope. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this right.
What are you doing? Oh, that.
If I'm gonna leave the planet, I'm doing it in style. Had to end with one final shine spark. You know this.
Yeah. Now where the fuck is the ship? There it is.
Hi, Quiet Robe. This cutscene opens up so many questions to me.
So wait, Quiet Beak took over the X that took over him.
Either the memories interfere with the parasite, the Chozo have just naturally high fucking willpower, and given what Ravenbeak went through, oh yeah, no, I don't doubt that that this race has unyielding willpower. Or the memories of the people that they absorb, or beings that they absorb, can interfere with what the X is. And the X was like, I genuinely want to help Samus. And since Quiet Robe was part of the Makin tribe, a race that controls Metroids, what better to absorb and gain the powers of?
So when absorbing the Makin infused X parasite, that's basically granting Samus a
better
Metroid form control.
Yep. This opens up. That one scene with Quiet Robe at the end sends me fucking spiraling and like, what could this possibly mean? But that was Metroid Dread. That is the most recent Metroid game. And who fucking knows when we're gonna get more plot to this story, because I am like, I gotta know what's happening now.
10 years.
Don't! Prime 4 is somewhere in the pipeline. I hope. So what did you think of Dread? From what you saw?
Dread's neat.
Also, for reference, the part that I said, just Leaf is, one, that absolutely amount of anger and rage towards the big bad, and the laser. Because seriously, fuck Ravenbeak Kraid. Man just was not having a good day at that point.
Yeah.
I also was... I'm absolutely still flabbergasted that I beat Ravenbeak in my first attempt. I have... Last time I attempted him was on normal mode. Although, to be fair, when I did it on normal mode, I didn't know what I was doing as effectively, because I didn't think... Because I kept thinking... You saw those, like, black holes that he kept throwing out occasionally, right? Black spheres?
I believe so, yeah.
I kept thinking, oh, I have to storm missile them, because if you damage them enough, they'll drop ammo and health. That, outside of counters, is your only way of regenerating resources during that fight.
Oof. Yikes.
Either through phase transitions or counters, breaking those orbs are the only way to get more resources back, and I kept thinking, oh, I have to storm missile them. No, apparently a power bomb does the trick. And I didn't know that. It gets even worse considering in Phase 3 he fires out a solar orb, which will just pulsate out like rings with like breaks in the circles that you have to dodge through, while Ravenbeak is continually pelting you with more attacks. I only recently learned that a power bomb gets rid of that as well. And I never would think to do that because I never considered power bombs to be an offensive tool. It's like, I know they can kill shit, it's just if they kill something, it's purely accidental. Every other time, it's like, if it's not missiles or the beam, what am I I'm not really doing anything. I think that's the end of the credits. Alright. 6 hours, 24 minutes.
It's a pretty damn quick run.
The world record is like under an hour and a half. And if I believe extras, gallery. Yeah, there are ending rewards, and I don't know how you go about getting the extra ending rewards. Because, like, beating the game under certain conditions unlocks, like, archives and all that, and you get, like, neat little stills for, like, different points throughout the series. Such as, we don't talk about it. And best game. Alright. And with that, that's Dread done and over with, and that's probably where I'm going to call stream for the night. Next stream's going to be on Tuesday. Unless I'm busy that day for whatever reason, because I have been designated as part of Cam, your wife is pestering us.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I might have my baby cousin over on Tuesday, because she's getting a Switch for Christmas, and is like one of the only other two people in the family who has one. I have been designated to basically teach her how to use it. So that's going to be an interesting time. But next stream, gonna start Kingdom Hearts 2, cause I am not ready for the card game yet. I am not ready for the card game. Alright. But I thank you for joining me through on this.
Not a problem. Time for sleep.
Yeah. Sleep.
Good night.
Good night. I gotta get ready to do a wedding tomorrow.
Oh boy.
That still feels fucking weird to say out loud. Can I just say?